Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Up to Speed. And this time around I'm going to be talking about Hertz going bankrupt, what that means for the rest of the auto industry, when the right time is to buy a new or used vehicle, and whether you should buy a rental vehicle. Well, I'll let you guys know right now, never ever buy a used rental vehicle. I'm going to explain exactly why in this video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and check out my other videos and like this video as well, and let's get to it. As we all know, the auto industry, just like every other industry, has a domino effect. So whatever happens to a small company over here in the corner affects all the rest of the companies and the industry as a whole. So in this case, Hertz forgot to make their April payments to their lenders, and so they recently sold about 41,000 cars in the US and about 13,000 cars in Europe in order to make up for the payments. So we do know now that there's going to be a lot more used vehicles in the market, but let's figure out what that means to new vehicle and used vehicle buyers in 2020. Considering the fact that there are 41,000 more vehicles in the market right now, that means that the trade-in value, unfortunately, of vehicles is also going to go down. So if you're looking to buy a used vehicle or a newer used vehicle and you want to trade in your older one, that older vehicle is going to cost less, but the newer used vehicle that you want to buy is also going to cost less. So it's going to be about the same price again, just a little bit lower. So in the long run, you're still making a pretty decent gain if you're buying a car in the market currently. On the other hand, if you're buying a new vehicle, the fact that there are more used vehicles in the market makes the likelihood for people to want to buy used vehicles more than new vehicles. So the price of new vehicles are also probably going to drop within the next couple of months. So that means that cars all along the board, just because of this one incident, are going to drop. So I mean, if you're in the market to buy a vehicle, this honestly is your time. I would probably give it a couple more months because this just happened between Thursday, May 22nd and Friday, May 23rd. So of course this has been in the news about Hertz going bankrupt for a while, but as far as it actually happening, it's just happened. So we're kind of gonna see things change within the next couple of weeks to months. I know I've explained a lot, but if you guys are still with me, let me know in the comments below. But one thing you definitely should look out for is around holidays. So like Memorial weekend, definitely look out for vehicles because generally they tend to be cheaper, and of course other holidays as well. So back to my explanation regarding not buying rental cars. One thing you do not want to do is invest in a rental car because while it looks nice, nobody really takes care of them if we're being honest. So for example, in my case, I've rented, and actually you know what, you can check out the videos up here in the top corner. I'm going to link both of them. And I did a review on the Chevy Camaro, as well as driving a Tesla Model S for the first time. So me, when I rented them, I pushed them to the limit, like every single second that I was driving. Of course, driving the speed limit, right? But the fact that you're renting a car means that you're a lot less likely to want to take care of it. So unless you're a mechanic where you buy a used rental car and you know what parts to switch out and replace so you can have a car that lasts longer, your best bet is to avoid them at all costs. So I tried to make this as straight to the point as possible. And essentially, to wrap up this whole video, the bottom line, if you're planning on buying a vehicle, I would say from here on out, till the end of 2020, this is your best time to buy a vehicle. Because, I mean, prices of cars are going to drop for used vehicles. Of course, trade-ins, if you have a trade-in, that's going to drop as well. But even for new vehicles, prices are going to drop. And then considering the fact that a lot less people will have money to buy vehicles, there's so many different reasons why the price of cars are going to be dropping. So I think that 2020, really at any point, is the best time to buy it from here on. What you want to do is always do your due diligence. So make sure that you're looking into a car before you buy it. Make sure you're not buying a rental, because that's not the way to do it. Let me know what your experiences are with used and new vehicles, if you're in the market to buy one, if you want to trade in a vehicle, because I feel like this is a pretty interesting time and I'd love to hear your input on it. But as far as this video goes, that's that for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to make it as straight to the point as possible. So if you guys enjoyed it, again, leave a like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.